Huh.
Morning minions, it's arrived. My super duper Amazon cheapest chips motorcycle USB charger. For those of you who are interested, it's a free Sumo let 12 volts or 24 volts DC. So let's see what we've got. So we've got two mounting brackets and a couple of screws, and oh, okay, yeah, well, it's certainly cheap. Little switch there, see that little switch, okay, and dual USB, a little rubber supposedly weatherproof cover excuse me, and by the looks of it, yeah, little square tab slides into there for mounting. Now, I've been struggling with this. We were looking at mounting it on the handlebars, but we decided to scrap that idea. Check the other video in the corner, I'll put a link to that, where we're going to put a battery bank in the givey bag. So what we're going to do with this is put it under there, and mount it somehow if we can find some room. These cables are a little bit small, aren't they? Right, so I'm going to go away and think about what tools I'm going to need. I'm going to need a key for there for a start, and we'll come straight back to you. So here's what we're going to need. Got my little table out for you. Some crimps, tie wraps, double-sided tape, 10mm socket, obviously the USB, pair of side cutters, some heat, Phillips driver, might not need that, Stanley knife, might not need that, and some heat shrink. The reason I've got heat shrink, I've got 3 pieces there, is these are a little bit tiny and a little bit frail, and they're going underneath the seat where they're going to rattle around, so I just wanted a bit of extra protection, so we'll put some of that on, make it all nice and neat. And we'll also need, I've got, you can get these on Amazon as well, a little selection of ring crimps, through crimps, blades, bullets. This one is 0.5 to 1.5mm, so that should do it, and the battery screw should fit through there, but we'll have a look. So we're going to need those. That's what the crimps are for. Double-sided tape, double-sided tape for mounting that, because I don't want to drill any holes in the bike. I don't want to mount it on the handlebars. So, oh, and T, you need T. So, fuck me, I'm getting old. Let's make a start. I'm not going to bore you with taking all the seat apart. You've seen that in other videos. So I'm just going to strip the bike, fast forward for you lot, take that off. Before I take the seat off, we need to find where we're going to put it. There's not a great deal of room in there, is there? Right, it's going to have to go down there, or down there, or down there, or down there. That needs to stay in as a puncture repair kit. Jesus, there isn't a lot of room there, is there? I've got no option to put it under there because I'd have to take these 2 bolts out to get to it. Right, okay, let's see where it's going to fit. Take my little bread tie off. What do you call these? These twisty things? I call them bread ties. because you used to get them on loaves of bread. I don't know what the official term is for them. Dead handy though. Right, so got enough wire to get to the battery. That needs to be accessible. So do we go down there? No, I can't go there, that's in the way. Can't go there. Similarly down there, can't go down there, that's going to be the same. Can't go up. Cables are routed there, can't go there. Can't. No, that's not an option. Oh, what about? Oh, that's come off already. Friggin' hell. Well, that's a load of good, isn't it? Right, we can still use it. What about mounting it somewhere? Ooh, that might work. Hey, look at that. Still get a USB cable in there and there. It's out of the way. Cable can follow these cables. Do you know, I think we might have a solution. We might just have a solution. That can go in there. La 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 la. Yeah, I'm into that. We can still get that out. Just need to stick that to there. We're not blocking anything, are we? We're blocking that bolt. Well, whether you can, no, you might not be able to see that. I'll try and move myself out of the way. You might be able to. Well, I'm going to block that slightly, but we can always pull that off. Shouldn't need to take that out unless we're fitting a tail tidy. But that looks about ideal. In fact, you wouldn't even know it was there, would you, if you weren't looking for it? A bit pissed off about that. What the fucking hell? That just needs to squeeze back into there. I don't suppose it's absolutely necessary, is it? Right, anyway, moving on. Let's get this somewhere near there, get the cable around, strip this back, get it all mounted on. I'm not going to let this go. I'm going to have to fix this damn cover. Take this off. Like that. Oh, okay. Slide that into that little gap. It's absolutely pissing down outside. Oh, there you go. And there. That back on there to keep it there. Whee! It's shit, but fixable. Whee! Okay. Yeah. Fixed again. Moving on. Right, the rain seems to have stopped for the minute, so we'll try and be quick. We'll put some more light on. I've got more lights than Elton John's bathroom. I'm going to put that there, route the cable around, connect it to the battery. That's the plan. So we're going to go that way there. Yep. So we need to tie wrap. There's some cable. There's a cable just under there for the rear light. I'm going to follow that round through there, under that support, round this way, and over to there. Pull that out the way. There we go. Up through there, up here, and because this cable is so small, I want as little as possible exposed. So I'm going to bring the cable up there and then split it to there. I have a ring crimp going that way there and a ring crimp going that way there. Bit of heat shrink. Bish bash bosh. So tie wraps. That rain's coming back. Fuck off, rain. Bad enough you can't ride your bike, no mind. Bloody can't hear yourself think. Right, this is going to be fiddly. Okay, there's one. Let's get that in there. Right, you shit house. Okay, there we go. Get the first one in. And leave a little bit of slack for vibration, etc. Pull that tight. Snip all the ends off at the end. Yeah, that's okay. Another one in there. Make sure nothing rolls around. Whoa! Yeah. It's having a go today. Bit of thunder. Like a good thunderstorm. Don't get good thunderstorms in this country, unfortunately. Right, tuck that into there. Fasten that down. Oh, now the phone's going. Who the bleeding hell's that? That's the wife ringing me to tell me there's a storm. I don't know where she thinks I am. I'm only 30 yards away. Anyway, right, so that's going to get tucked in there. We'll try and get a tie wrap on there. That's got to go under those cables, under the seat release, up through there. That wants to go in there. I want to get a tie wrap. I want to get a tie wrap there, just to make sure it's not going to go anywhere. So we'll use that to there. Tuck it all back in. Tighten it up. Yay! Not bad, I like that. So far so good. That's gone under there. Now then, are we going to be able to fasten it to anything down here? Don't think so. Yeah, we can. Well, you can see that just there, just below the key switch. There's another loose cable there, so we can fasten to that. Just to make sure we're not going to come adrift anywhere. Hopefully you can see what's going on. It's a bit fiddly. I'd not do this holding the camera because I need two hands, but hopefully you have to just bear with me. There we go. Okay, and I want to go under that lot. Yeah. In, you little pig. Under there. No, I want to go behind that. Frig. I want to go behind that and under that. Then that can go back where it belongs. Yeah, that can go there. That can go back on this little stand. So far, so good. Now that I want to bring up there, and I want to split it there. Negative to there, positive to there. So I need, yeah, about that much there. I'm having to bend it like that because I've got to go and get my snips, and if I come back I've forgotten where it was. Knife at the ready. Snip that there. No going back now. That's how much excess we've got left. Wang that on the floor. Okay, so up from there, so I need to strip kind of from there. You could use a cable stripper, A lot of them are very good. I just like to roll it round on the blade and give it a tweak. Don't cut all the way through. Give it a pull. Oh, you pig. Come on. It's there we go. Give it a pull. So we haven't damaged any of the cores. An Irish band. You've probably heard of them. Right. Heat shrink. So what I want to do is that on first. Might be a bit big, that. No, maybe. Red on there, black on there. Shove them down. And what I'll do is I'll put that over the two of them. Warm it all up. And we should be good to go. Can you still see? Yeah, you can still see. Okay. These are great, these things. Gas soldering irons. Let me change the tip for a little little flamethrower thing. There you go. You see that? Just about. Yeah. All I want to do is just warm this heat shrink up a tad. There we go. And on there as well. Turn her over. Do the other side. Squash it all down. You don't want to leave it on too long, you don't want to burn it, but that has got a fairly good grip. So now we're double insulated. Turn it off, you dickhead. Now we're double insulated there, so we should be a lot safer than it was. It's yeah, that's alright that actually. So we'll put ring crimps on the end of there, ready to fasten to there. Fasten that in, chop the tyre wraps off. Not turning out too bad, this, is it, guys? We need to. There's not a lot of copper in there, if any at all. So I might have to double it over to put it in the crimp to get a good connection. Let's see how we get on with that. I think these will take 0.5 mil to 1.5 mil. And will the screw fit through? Yeah, I reckon it will. I reckon it will. So that's going to go there. I'd like a black one, but I haven't got one. And the other one's going to go that way. That'll tuck down there. That'll go. Get down there, shit house. That's it. That'll go there. Red will go that way. Black will go that way. Job's a good one. Okay. Put them somewhere safe where I'm going to knock them off. Strip these. Again, I use side cutters. You can use cable strippers if you're more comfortable with cable strippers. Try not to damage the inner core. There's one. And that one about there. That fell in there. I didn't want it to. Twist them up. I'm going to double them over. Some people say, oh, you mustn't do that, but that's fine with me. At least then we'll get a good connection within the crimp. And hopefully it'll squash down onto the cable. Right, crimper. Crimper. In. Should we do first? Red? Should we do red first? Let's do red first. And oh fuck! Tougher than they look. Yes. Well, we're gonna have it. But we're not gonna have enough. Well, we might do. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. I know I didn't want to leave much excess, but Jesus, Jones. Let's put that in there first. That one in there. And yay! Is that going to reach? No, it's not, is it? Fuck! I'm going to have to cut that back slightly. What a balls up! Don't need a lot. That's where we lose a finger. Knife's not quite sharp enough. I wanted it to be tough, but Jesus. There we go. Just give me an extra few mil. How are we looking now? One on there, one on there. Yeah, not too bad. Pull that back a bit. In fact, I can chop that off. Give it a bit of a haircut. Oh, it's not quite as neat now, is it? Not to worry. Okay, so we need that one on there, that one on there, that'll tuck down there. Yeah. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. What do you reckon they are? Anybody gonna guess? 10, I reckon. They look like a 10. Put those away. That's a 10. Yep. I'll go for 10. We'll do ground first. Some kind of oily, greasy stuff. That's going to go there. Put that in there. Tighten it back up. That's going to sit there. Squeeze with a finger. Squeeze it up there. And then lift it this side. Some jobs. Ah, perfect. Look at that. You'd swear I knew what I was doing, wouldn't you? Right. So up there. Finger tight. Yeah, there's enough slack there. I'm not overly worried about that. Oh, I didn't want that tab to move. Give it a squeeze. There we go. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Put that back there. Fasten that down there. We could, I suppose, put that under the strap. But no, I'm okay with it there, I think. I might just tie wrap that down. So through there, under there. Doesn't need to be tight, just stops the cable moving. Chop those off. Chop that one off, don't cut any wires, Jones. Okay, that's not going anywhere. What else do we need to chop off? That one. That's in the way again. Fuck. Chop that one off. Put that back before we forget. Don't need that. Chop that one off. Chop that one off. And that one. So now, got our cable installed. Under there, down there, round through there. Tie wrap down there. That's back in place. Tie wrapped onto the strap. If you want to change the battery, that's just one cut. That's off. Heat shrink on. It's got a bit of movement should it need it. That's on there, that's on there. None of that's going anywhere. Jobs are good. That needs sticking in now. Oh, look at that. Little blue light to show you it's on, so we're live already. Little switch. Off, on, off, on. It's a bit more of a click to on than there is off. Off, on. Okay, well at least we can see. Not be able to see when it's on and the lid's on, unfortunately. But I can't see that drawing too much power. The security system on the bike draws milliamps anyway, so that tends to flatten the battery if you leave the bike over a number of months, but I don't do that, I ride it all year, so leaving that on shouldn't be a problem. And charging that battery pack, there should be enough amperage in this. How many amps is this battery? Does it say? Not on this side, unless it's on that side of the sticker. No, this battery is fitted with acid if the stabilized open. Oh, if the stabilized open circuit voltage is below 12.4, this needs charging. Get away. No, it doesn't tell me what amperage it is. I can't see on the other side, excuse my head, sorry. But it's going to have enough to put 10 amps at 5 volts into a battery pack. No problem at all. So let's get that stuck to there. Get a bit of a cloth. Give that a bit of a wipe. Make sure there's no crap on it. Yeah, that's unfortunate that that's going to be on top, but I prefer that to be on the bottom. But the switch has to be on the outside, so that's the way it's going to have to go. That's the orientation it's going to have to be in. Now I use this stuff. It's an automotive double-sided foam tape, and when it's got hold of something, it won't let go unless you give it a load of heat. So it will come off, but they use it for sticking windows and trim and all sorts of stuff. It really is good stuff. So we'll cut a couple of strips off because I want this stood off from there slightly, so this rubber lid doesn't get squashed up against the side, so you can't remove it. So let's cut a couple of strips of this off and we'll double decker it So on there, is that going to be sharp enough? Somebody's been cutting bricks with my Stanley knife. Oh, right, we're alright. We're alright. So put that on there. No, that was a good guess. Yeah, stick that on there. Take that backing off. You're going to be a shit house now, aren't you? You're not going to come off because there's people watching. Oh, there we go. Right, take that backing off. Chuck that on the floor. I'll get my servants to tidy up later. Cut that off there. Always put the blade away, children. Put that one off. Stick that one on top of it. Like that. Is that going to be enough? What's that going to give me? About 2.5, 3 mil? It should be enough, I think. Yeah, that's not going to foul. Take that backing off. Oh, ooh, nearly first time then. Nearly. Chuck that one up for the servants. So, absolutely gently. And there we go. She's on. She's on. Can we get to the switch? Yes. Look at that. What a freaking doozy. Oh, that's a... I didn't think of that, did I? Hey, look at that. That tucks under there. So, on. Yeah, got a blue light. Off. Off, you bastard. Yeah, on. Off. Yeah, just that click on the off isn't brilliant. So that's going to sit there. Let's see if we can get the tool bag back in. Puncture repair kit. Get back in. Okay. Yep, that's back in. Big elastic band goes around there and around there. Still get to that. Yeah, still get to that. That goes there. That is it. Apart from plugging in the battery to see if that fits. Should do. Should do. Thinking it will. Let's get the seat on in the meantime. Get all that boxed off. Come back in a minute. So, when I'm travelling, that battery bank. Hey, look at that. That's not great. Oh no, there we go. That battery bank's going to live there. I need a shorter lead, but that's going to go down there, like that. Lift up our lid. Took it away. Made up how that fits in there. Plug that in there, like. What are you doing? Got it right the first time. It's tight, which is a good thing. We plug that in there. Got no lights at the minute. Switch her on. Oop. Switch her on. And we're charging. So that sits there. This is there. Put the old cowl on. How good is that? That's charging. We're riding along. When it's charged, bung it back in the bag. Problem solved. I think. Let me get my key. I think That is a success. We've even got a spare one there. Not that you can fit much in here. You might get a GoPro session in there or something you can plug in. I don't think you're going to get much else in there now. If you don't have a puncture repair kit, I suppose you fit a lot more in there. But for me, that's ideal. That'll charge my battery bank up. And it'll be locked away, charging. Yeah, anyway, that's it guys. Thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.